until the moment he saw his wife Alice appear on the television screen. Benjamin finally realized how foolish his decision had been. It turned out that Alice was the very Dr. Q he had been searching for all along. Not long ago, a zombie virus broke out on Earth, and the special antidote Alice developed under the alias Dr. Q was humanity's only hope for survival. But Benjamin had ordered people to bring Alice to Jessica's hospital room, claiming she had bullied Jessica and had spread rumors online about Dr. Q, so he was going to divorce her. Meanwhile, the scientists learned that Alice had been falsely accused of being the one who slandered Dr. Q, and immediately sent people to protect her. In the hospital room, Alice was explaining she hadn't done any of it, but Benjamin's mother barged in saying she had found zombie virus samples in Alice's room. Jessica schemed and said that she could choose not to blame Alice, but she couldn't tolerate insults toward Benjamin's idol, Dr. Q. Alice was about to reveal her identity, but remembered her superior's warning that her identity was top secret, so she could only beg Benjamin to believe her. But Benjamin said he had been blind before, and declared he was cutting ties with Alice, then threw her out of the room. The other patients, hearing that Alice had dared to insult Dr. Q, came to punish her. Benjamin drove them away, making Alice think he had chosen to believe her. But the next second, Benjamin pulled out divorce papers for her to sign. Alice then realized her marriage had been a complete joke, so she warned Benjamin not to regret this. His mother mocked her for still dreaming. Alice couldn't be bothered to argue and walked out of the hospital alone. The next day, the entire internet was filled with news claiming Alice smeared Dr. Q. To protect Alice, the scientists deleted all related news. They discovered Jessica was the true culprit behind the rumors, so they wanted to reveal Alice's identity. Alice feared doing so would cast doubt on the antidote, so she chose to wait until the virus was under control. Elsewhere, Jessica was proudly telling Benjamin's mother that they had successfully driven Alice away, but Benjamin suddenly walked in, asking what they were talking about. Jessica panicked and immediately lied, saying her father had secured distribution rights for the antidote. Benjamin's mother chimed in that Benjamin should help Jessica's father. Little did they know Jessica's family's rights had already been revoked, and even Benjamin's company had been blacklisted by the scientists. Jessica schemed again, saying it must be Alice who ruined both companies' reputations, and that she'd go beg Alice to apologize. Seeing this, Benjamin stopped her, insisting he would teach Alice a lesson himself. A few days later, Alice saw internet trolls break into her home and live stream her mother, trying to force her mother to call Alice out to apologize. Alice rushed home, had the bodyguards remove the intruders, and hurried to move her mother out, but Benjamin and his mother blocked them. His mother accused Alice of delaying the company's profits and demanded she live stream an apology. Alice's mother angrily shouted that Alice had been framed, but Benjamin said Alice deserved all of it. Alice shot back that she could tolerate them bullying her, but they should never have gone after her mother. His mother dismissed her, taunting that Alice couldn't do anything about it anyway. Hearing this, Alice made a call, saying she wanted Benjamin's company acquired within 10 seconds. His mother mocked her for being crazy, but the next second, Benjamin got a call. His company had indeed been bought. Benjamin was stunned, saying the company was worth at least $10 billion. Alice told Benjamin and his mother to look up and see clearly who they had provoked. At that moment, a helicopter showered piles of cash from above, and bodyguards approached carrying gold bars. Benjamin demanded to know who Alice really was. Alice responded bluntly that he wasn't worthy of knowing her identity. Then she left with her mother. She told her assistant that starting today, using Benjamin's company funds, they would provide the antidote for free. That night, Benjamin begged Jessica to help investigate Alice's identity. Jessica claimed her father had connections with Dr. Q, so she could ask Dr. Q to help Benjamin. Benjamin was deeply moved. The next day, Jessica told the assistant that Alice had bought out the antidote with illegal funds, and she wanted to speak with Dr. Q in person. But the assistant already knew what kind of person Jessica was, and told her not to bother Dr. Q again. Benjamin returned home disappointed. He remembered that when he was infected, only Dr. Q had been willing to save him, so he hated Alice even more. Seeing this, Jessica hugged him and promised she would definitely help him. She then handed her own company over for Benjamin to run. Jessica's father told Benjamin that as long as he could earn Dr. Q's forgiveness, they could buy their company back. So Benjamin waited outside Dr. Q's office building the entire day. Alice had no choice but to speak with him through a curtain. But Benjamin immediately said that the one who slandered Dr. Q was Alice, and it had nothing to do with him or Jessica. Hearing this, Alice could only find it ridiculous and tested him by asking how he planned to apologize. Benjamin quickly said he would have Alice publicly apologize right away, then took out his phone to call Alice. But he heard Dr. Q's phone ringing at the same time.